Hello everyone, and welcome to Musaic Box, which is a game I'm going to play for you guys. Because it's actually helped me out through a lot that I've been through the past couple of months. And without further ado, I would just like to start the game. The other day, I got a letter from my grandpa. He said to come to his house at once, and he can't wait to see me. He also hinted at some birthday present that awaits me there. Opening the door, I see that Grandpa is nowhere to be found. It looks like he left some notes lying on the chair. Maybe I should have a look. Oh, I have to click on the chair. I forgot I can't skip this box. So, we got our first note, or musical outline, as it's also called, in Hall of the Mountain King. That's going to be a very interesting song. As you can already guess, this is basically a point-and-click puzzle game, but there will also be a music aspect to it, which is very interesting for me. Actually, this has helped me through a lot. Now we have to click on the book here, and we can actually see the outline actually done, so we can actually play the first music. But let's see, it's from 1876, and it's Edward Grieg. I don't actually know how it's pronounced, unfortunately not, but I think it's around there. And you get this character's experience with the whole music outlines or the music types, since our character in this game has a composing grandfather that likes music. And I got scared that a cave troll might leap out from my wardrobe when Grandpa played this one. Now that I'm focusing a lot of the grandpa, or the grandfather, is that it actually have quite a it has quite an impact on me, actually. I love classical music in an aspect. It's very relaxing, and that's also a part of this game I like a lot. Even though I'm very much a tone-deaf person, I found classical music very relaxing and very easy to use. And click on the piece. Okay, I can't move it yet. I've almost forgot how to play it, since it's been a while since I have played it due to Jinx being at the repairs. Which is, if for you that don't know, Jinx is my rig, gaming rig. And we can actually click and drop pieces here. And there's another piece here, and we can probably place that there. And then we can play the music here and try to listen if they match up. And I think they do. They sound very similar though, to the first part we heard. And they really want us to be focusing on which is the lead player of the game, so you have the basic sounds which you can go after, which is actually really great. So we have two pieces here we haven't completed yet compared to the area here, as you can see. But you can see here that that's probably the last piece. And there's a red sign. I would actually say it's more orangey, but maybe I'm a bit colorblind too. I don't know. But I like the part that is called Musaic Box, because Musaic, or in Danish it's called Musaic. It's kind of when everything is broken up into pieces, and then you kind of put it back in a new way, or you put it back in its place, and can create like a pattern or something very exciting. And I like that. And it actually tells you can go up and get some hints, which I might get at a later part, because there's always something off when I do it. On the later song, there's always something I'm doing wrong, so I'll probably be using a hint there or two. But now we're going to hear the finished product with all the music. And I kind of like this whole glittery, shiny, you're just going to enjoy the song when you're completing it. I really like that aspect. The song is complete. Return to the area. I found another note from Grandpa. It says, "You refined many hidden outlines scattered around here. Try and complete the songs from the outline to open the basement door. I guess I will look around to find them." And this is also a thing I would like to talk to you guys about. The reason why I'm actually very interested in playing this game for you guys is that oh yeah, that's one of the parts. I'm getting interrupted by it. Yeah. Okay. There we are. I can't see the the leave button because of my recording timer is on top of it. It's actually because I lost my grandfather, like, I think it's about 2 months ago. He passed away in April, May. And on the day of his funeral, I sat in the train, corresponding with one of my friends who actually had his birthday the same day. And I sent him a gift, and he actually sent this back to me because he said this would probably have a very good story for me at the moment, making me relax. He knows me very well, so I actually ended up playing this 3 times within the same night. So I'm very grateful that my friends showed me this, and I'm very grateful that the company who created this game allowed me to play it for you guys, so you guys can see it. But now we have a new song, and it's actually a very known birthday song, but it's originally a Good Morning to All. It's originally called Good Morning to All, and every birthday, Grandpa would remind me that this tune is the basics of the well-known Happy Birthday to You, and there you actually also get a bit of music history, and I like those little small aspects of you getting to know music. I'm not a music teacher or anything, but I like history because I'm a history teacher, duh. But it's like, you just get the aspects and you get very interested in it. But let's listen to this and see if we can actually figure it out easily how. And as you're probably going to hear, I can't sing either. This is probably the first one because it had that duh. I have no idea, but I'm trying. And this. And this has had the higher pitch, so that's probably here. And this is probably here because this seems like the end, like it's going do. It's going down in tones. So now we just have to figure out which, where, and when. I think it's going to be like this. Oh, fantastic. And you can hear the tune is the same. As you guys can hear, I'm just relaxing to this music because it takes me back to a day of actually sorrow, as well as a day that you actually realize you have friends that knows you very well, and it's actually really nice. This song is complete. A hidden door on the music box has opened, revealing part of an outline. So not only do you have to find the parts, you also have to complete other songs to find or complete even more songs. And as you can see on the map up here, if it hasn't completed the song, it hasn't. Good. Then I can point that out. As you can see, there's 5 areas you can go to in this game, and in this room there's 3 outlines left. Now, fortunately, I know where everyone is because I've been playing this so many times now that it's kind of a giveaway for me to find them. Oh, Mary had a little lamb. I remember my mother actually singing this to me when I was young, and being a Dane, you don't often hear a lot of English songs, but my mother tried to sing this. She's kind of tone deaf too, so it didn't sound good, but it was still like memories you keep and you smile at every time you just think about it. But speaking of Mary, once I bought a hamster to school, I got sent to the principal's office. Oh, what did our protagonist do here? He hopefully didn't do anything cruel. Or maybe just the teacher was afraid of mice, because, like, my grandmother is afraid of anything with fur. So she's afraid of mice, actually, in essential. But hamsters looks like mice to her, and rabbits looks like mice to her. Everything that just looks or can resemble a mouse, she screams. So that's sad. And that's a lot of family story I'm giving you guys. This is probably the end because it has like the dot right there. Since it's been a while, it's almost been 1.5 months since I last played this, so I'm playing completely on memory at the moment, which is kind of exciting because I go back to this kind of intro. This is probably the first one, or the second one, sorry. But with me not quite remembering everything, and yet try to remember everything. No, this is probably this one, because with that one there, oh, I could actually move that one up there, technically. Oh, so exciting. So teasingly. Maybe this is the right one. Oh! I actually do well for just trying to remember what I did 1.5 months left. But I am very certain I have to use hints later on, because I can't remember everything. Oh, Yankee Doodle! No, easy now, Cass. It's kind of late and Cass is going, when are we going to bed? Anyway, Yankee Doodle. I think this is a American song, actually. I know which one it is, but it's not one I'm very used with. And now Cass is playing with some boxes next to me, so it's probably you going to hear a bit of noise. Unfortunately, I'm very sorry for that. My ancestors were New Londoners, so in my heart I will also always be a Yankee. So this is actually one of the longer ones, but it's a very patriotic sound. Of course, especially with the history aspect. Again, me being a history teacher, or a history teacher to be, because I still have to pass my final test. I'm already a fully educated English teacher, but I still fumble a bit with words, which is nothing new. Okay, let's try and hear the first part again. Okay, this is probably the last. Yeah, that's the last one, because it has like the duh at the last. It is end like it's done. And it. This is probably the one that's around here, and then that's probably the one there, and this is probably the one there and there. I'm guessing at the moment, but you can sort of always see the patterns in the music, here, and then try to predict kinda where it's supposed to be. You're not quite sure, but you're just guessing your way through it. Because since I'm more or less tone deaf, when I went through this game the first time, I completely looked at the patterns, only the patterns, and tried to make sense of it. And this is. Oh, that was actually the unlocking song to the basement, so now we can actually also go to the basement and start finding songs there. But I think I will actually, I will finish off this room first, and I know there's some more there. And then there's the last piece we just have to find. That's in the guitar here, I think. Oh, no, sorry. It's this one. I'm going, guitar, or was it the paper? It's just me been talking all the time, so unfortunately. But anyway, now there's no more outlines here, we can actually go to the basement area. And I think actually in the basement area there's one of my favorite songs of the whole game. But until next, I actually think I will end it off here, and until next time, guys. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I hope I haven't really made you sad with my little story, because this is I guess you could say a bit of an homage to my grandfather. So, until next time, guys, take care.